Hello everybody, it's me Ray-Kon here. Hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome. So, sorry for the bits of delay there. Mostly had to do because I was completely and utterly distracted. I mostly had a combination of I mostly just had a fanfiction in front of me that I never read it, it was interesting enough, I read it too much. And then when I noticed it was already like 9:50. So basically I had to scramble. So sorry about that for the lateness. But today we shall be doing a deck test for a new Fantome deck, which, sadly, for my, I genuinely didn't want this deck to have anything, and I really didn't want this nation to have anything more. I suspected the nation was gonna get a deck, like in terms of Fantome deck, they don't have a lot, but they won. They won the lottery. Keter Sanctuary is getting a deck, and not only that, it is our dear friend. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm not the best. No, it's not it. Wrong. Clear. There we go. So, Keter Sanctuary didn't just get a Fantome deck, but it is also Lianorn as well. Welcome to Keter Sanctuary's new close archetype, which also is a Fantome deck, the Seraphic Notes. I'm so lucky I got Pina Colada with me. We are going to be testing out Lianorn Fantome from the Keter Sanctuaries, which honestly have a pretty cool aesthetic. But like my body, my soul is literally just telling me like, man, could have been an email. Which it was, but that's why I'm testing it. I'm literally trying to go as blind as possible. I'm assuming it's gonna be very similar to how like it operates usually. Of like getting boosted by the back and such. I'm trying to think like how it's gonna have like the Keter Sanctuary like into it. Genuinely not sure because I'm genuinely just running in this blind. At the moment, I'm just gonna be running everything that I can. That's not like main deck and such. They have a discard fodder. Why do they have so much good stuff? The most I've heard about this deck genuinely from other people online. For the much I'm just been trying to not like read it, so I can like test it out myself like purely and suffer like this purely, is that it needs the grade 1 that they have in Stoicheia, where basically it gets power from all the other units. They need something like a strong enough attacker who can become big. That's at least what I'm hearing from other people. And from what the little I'm able to read, it seems like it does use some back row stuff, so most likely it does do the whole boosting from back row. I'll try to read the right line at least, so I'm at least not completely lost. But you know, it is what it is, what I am. I think I'm running everything that's in the deck that's not the main right line that doesn't do anything. Out upon this one. Run this one, run this one. Don't run it, don't run. Okay, we have enough of the Seraphic. Now we need some Fantome generics. Fantome. So not this one. And then you need a card by card ability. Okay, so we're adding this guy just to get some search. Doesn't seem we have anything else grade 3-ish here. And this is Golgothon. Still gonna add this though. Be available to add to your and shuffle your deck. Still can search out the right line in an emergency. That's still pretty decent. Could run for the Golgothon. Do we have anything else energy blast here? Don't go after that unit. Putting this at the moment. Add this unit. Nothing energy. Nothing energy. Soul Blast or Energy Blast, but I'm not saying Soul Blast either. Counter Blast and Counter Blast. And the Fantome skill. To drop the 1 unit card with Seraphic Notes in its card name for each crimson move we call it Binding Stone. So basically, this helps you set up the deck. That's what the Fantome skill is. It's just the setup. One unit with Seraphic Note. So basically, for each Crimson Moon, one at a time. Back arrow to your turn. If you switch your deck. Okay. That's interesting. Slow burn, but the first skill would probably have to be good though. But there's not necessarily much of the Energy Blast, or basically their intersection between Soul Blast and Energy Blast, so I think I can run the full Cold Glowfire. Wait, I think I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna run these two. I'm pretty sure I have enough. Okay, now we're gonna be running with the triggers. Let's go to grades. Go to 0. We already have our starter. I like him, he's cute. Now we run triggers are in the opposite end. Run this just in case. Run 2 of these. Actually, I kind of want Luria. I love my witch with big pots. She looks adorable. Then, which is the one went to... got 2 more times this turn. Yeah, this guy. Then... Now I'm gonna read the cards a bit to see what the heck I'm doing here. Obviously not you. Boost it, not you. Let's read the right line first. Wrote upon, yeah. You're placed by running from Seraphic Notes. Walfie, which I assume the first one. Walfie. Top 7 cards to your deck with the 1 card with Seraphic Notes card name, or the 1 Crimson Moon card from the reveal to your hand shuffle your deck. Okay, then yeah, I can afford to run less until box. Wrote upon by create the card with Lianorn, choose the 1 unit card with Seraphic Notes since card name from your drop cards rear. Interesting. Kind of annoyed they're using the drop as well. I would have liked if they had a mechanic of like, well, it would. I'm thinking of like putting them back into deck and then they can search more Seraphic Notes from the deck. But then at that point they're playing basically like Eugene, though Eugene doesn't have a lot of its cycler back to deck stuff. But then the boss unit Seraphic Notes Lianorn Fantome. All you know with Seraphic Notes in their card and get boost and they can intercept from the back row. Okay. When the unit attacks, all your... Oh, God, I hate that I like that. Vanguard Circle. When the unit attacks, all of your rear guards rest. Counterblast 1. Choose one unit in the center column. Stand it and increase that unit's power by the power of your Phantom and rear guards in the same column. That chosen unit gets. This unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effect, and it can attack from the back row. Oh, interesting. So the end of opponent's turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is greater greater, when you would choose a unit with this ability, instead of choosing one of your units with Seraphic Notes in its card name, either than this column, choose the one of your units with Seraphic Notes in its card name from your left column or your right column. That's interesting. So it can get a 4th attacker with the Seraphic Notes ability, with its own ability, by attacking with the back row. But if my opponent's on grade 3, instead of that center back row, I can choose the left and right back rows instead, as long as I got a Seraphic Notes. Oh, that's interesting. So this is just good for like a first attacker, I guess. Okay, that's pretty neat. Then back row left rear guard circle. Oh yeah, then yeah, they're built for this. And they use standby ability to get your bank with Lianorn's card name. When your banker get +1 to the end of that battle, because that happens in the same instant. They intercept from the back row, rear guard circle. You go through your event with Lianorn in its card name. Your opponent attacking has attacked 2 or more times this turn. This unit gets shield plus 10 kills to the end of turn. I'm liking this. Kind of annoying. But the way this is worded, it means most likely that I'm not going to be using front triggers, most likely. Probably crits. Back row left front row left rear guard circle, back row left. So these have specific positions. Ooh, I like this theme. Yeah, they're a band. But this band is like, it's more, let's say a choir. School choir, I guess? No. They're just a band, but not necessarily a marching band. Completely different. They're just a band. We're left rear guard circle, but to stand by ability to critique your panel with Lianorn's card. Doesn't necessarily have to be back row. It's gonna be. Well, should we do what's perfect? No, it's only when it attack. The rear guards are rest. Using the coverage of the card effect, it can act in the back row. Turn. If your opponent's bank will be greater or greater when they choose by the ability instead of choosing one of your notes in card name. Center column, choose up to one of your units with Seraphic Notes in its card from each of your left and right column. So it doesn't have to be back or front. So you can stand. Well, it restands a unit, doesn't he? Yeah, it stands them back up. So instead of being limited to the center, you can just stand whatever. So it doesn't really matter much. Especially since I'm not going to be running this front. Traffic no sincere yet. This is going to start from my hand right face. Choose a grade 3 cover Lianorn. Spread them for your right deck. You can reveal it. Or if you have a grade 3 Vanguard. Soul Blast 1 or any Blast 3. Draw a card. Bring a discard fodder. Basically, he's on top of having Kolgafon. 7 minutes increasing move, so most likely I'll have to throw this guy out. Guard, back over one. Standby Believer, get your Vanguard. Believer's Guardian is a crit +1 to the end of turn. Okay, so I have multiple targets. Neat. So it means I can mess around with my attack pack. So basically, I got this guy that gets critical, that just becomes something a little bit harder. This also gets a critical as well, so I can have two rearguards that are attacking criticals. That's neat. And then I have this guy who can just give me an extra drive. It can just be an extra defensive. And then we have our no Tsukuse. We play some rigor circle. Counterblast 1. Look at the top 7 cards. Search your deck with the 1 card drafting on discarding, or the 1 Crimson Moon card from and then reveal it, put it in, and shuffle your deck. If you not reveal a card, counter charge 1. Counter charge in the deck. Okay, that's pretty decent. It's mostly if I fail, mind you, but like, if I fail, it's still get a refund. That's pretty good. When you play a standby ability to get through Lianorn until the battle will be attacked, your opponent will call from their hand. They must control 2 or more. Perfectly fine. It's just another target. Okay, like a lot. So not front triggers, mostly crits and draws. Well, it depends on my attack. I can attack with the front row, have a front row trigger. I got a front trigger. But from what I'm seeing, it's possible that I'm not getting a lot of draws. So I think I'm going to be going draws. Well, the deck doesn't use a lot of Soul Blasts. I think I'm going to run a mix of like Flare Veil, critical trigger. Yeah, draw crits would be nicer. Gives me that bit of defensive. I'll take that. A crit. Ooh, like the art. Sage of Index Indria. I love the Giants readers. I love it. I miss Little Sage Merit. So 2 of this one. Then 2 of Probi. Do 5. I could treat this as like an extra crit and things like that. Okay, fair. Gives everybody, right? When then your performance drives it for the battles your rear guard attacks. I mean, it stands my back. Attacks. If all your rear guards are rest, so I gotta attack with everybody. Now this guy looking kind of cheap because I can only get like 1 extra. Yeah, he's looking kind of bad now. Also, everybody's card or rest front triggers. Yeah, they dropped in value. So running 4 draws is fine. 4 draws is fine. 7 crits she'll have to be. Let's see. Now give me the Mikos. Oh, witches, yeah. Give me the witches. I want witches. Let me a good old witch. And then we get Blade Feather Dragon. And now we go to... Oh wait, I need Sentinels. None. Sentinel. I go to the bottom. Give me... Does one have the ability? No, it doesn't have it. Damn, I would have loved her. Give me... Sort of on theme, yeah. Be really funny with a dark shield Maclear. I love Maclear, man. I love his art. He just looks like a very fun art card. Let's see, what else are we doing here? Dinero. 1, 2, 3. Not really running. All right, I forgot. I'm not only am I missing the. I know I'm missing the Crescent Moons. I'm missing the Regalis piece as well. Okay, then yeah, we're gonna be reducing some cards. This year's just not gonna be doing a lot of job other than looking for me like more Sephiric cards, but my deck pretty much does that, doesn't it? I don't know. Reduce these to 2, I guess. Change the way. Get these up. And already got the Sentinels. I'm missing the Regalis piece. My triggers are already fine. Okay, then yeah, we're missing just the Nationless. Alright, so you need Elementary Sanctitude. I'm thinking of a... Oops, I don't need this. Now I'm thinking of the Spiritual King. On a re-standard here. Oh, cute, the tokens are here. Move. There we go. Well, no, just give me a restand. Yes, another restand. Why the heck not? It's either that or this, but I choose to go 1 card called a reverse circle. Still gotta draw regard. Still gotta call regard. Well, this one makes it so that I either have to return or not. This one lets me pick up a heal. I'll pick up the heal. Why not? Then I already have Elementary Sanctitude, so now I need is the moon. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 1 more. Kind of want the Golgathon. Yeah, that's fine. What else can I? Oh, right, I have to throw 1 out. Okay, then yeah, we're just throwing away Juicier. This is not super compatible with the deck unless we get like a new grade 3 that does something on top, because we mostly have grade 2s. And now we do a Regalis piece. Now, considering our lack of turn, we're just gonna run Twin Cast here. I think it's fine. We'll take a Twin Cast with like Union in the Sky, but I think we're fine with either or. And now this is the Lianorn Fantome. And save us. I'll drink my pina colada right about now. It's a lot liquidy, but like it's still pretty fun. I still got some whipped cream to play around with this. Stacy. Hello, Sheila. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. How are you? That is fine for now. Still gotta learn as I play, so it's gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, let me just make sure again. We're running good. Run 4 of the moons. Got it. Got a Regalis piece. Got it. Got 4 sentinels. Got it. Got all my triggers. They don't let me leave without my triggers. Okay, we're good. You fine, you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm running the quite proud of how much cash I got. Oh, neat. I'm happy for you, good sir. Right now, I'm just running the Seraphic, the Lianorn deck. I'm running that thing. I think I built it fine. I'm kind of miffed. I kind of like how it's sort of designed. A mix of defensive multi-attacks. I kind of fan of it. Pretty much 1K mostly. Oh. Pretty good. That's, well, pretty good. Really good. I'm happy for you, man. I'm so happy for you. What's my day? Most of my day was mostly tiresome. Made an error at work. I ended up going really early. Had to go home basically. Thankfully, work is not that far off from me, so I feel it's not that uncomfortable going back. But I had to go back. Also, what would I get from 50 cards? Ooh, that's great to hear. I gotta look at what 50 cards has. I think it was this week where we had something. I don't remember. Gonna be a new card distribution. Okay, let's see what we're returning. No discard fodder. No discard fodder. No discard 5. This is the guy that searches, so that's pretty good. And 1, 2. Ooh, discard 5. There we go. We got it. Interesting. And now Tendra. So if you discard this, you're rich, you discard Lianorn, blah blah blah. You reveal the card, you'll get your rest, so +1 or you +1 draw a card. So basically do this. Not draw anything, throw away that. Oh wait, we activate the ability of one plays. Look at top 7, choose up to 1 card with Seraphic Note for around there, or Customizable, reveal from the trophy deck. Okay, so we're doing this. To do this, we ride. Activate this unit's ability. Since we're running that, I can look at top 7 cards on my deck to choose a Seraphic Note unit or a Crimson Moon. And add it to hand. I'll be adding this to hand. Shuffle, add this to hand. Then, this unit's ability, I can Soul Blast 1. And then, view what was the ability. And since I have a Lianorn, reveal. I'm able to draw 1 card, correct? And draw 1 card. Okay, pretty decent. Turn it. Okay, there we go. Out the bubble. I don't remember what's the set that comes out now. What was the set that's coming out now? I'm genuinely forgetting. Oh, I'm playing against Ezel. It has been a hot minute since I've seen Ezel. That's interesting. Don't need damage right now, so I'm gonna guard here. Considering getting sushi on Tuesday. Ooh, sushi, that's good. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, this ability, we roll upon, we're going to grab Lianorn's card. Set the 1 unit of Seraphic Notes from your drop zone, call it to rear guard circle. Ooh, that's pretty good. So we're doing this. This. Then this ability only pops up when Lianorn rides on top of it, so it's fine. But then this unit's ability, I'm going to be energy blasting 1, 3. 3 to draw 1 card. Then we activate Crimson Moon to view the top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a unit from among them and secure color or add a Crimson Moon. Oh, hello. That is interesting. I'll be calling this slide here. Shuffle and throw this to the drop zone. I haven't had sushi in a hot minute. Throw that there. Then I could throw this guy here. I could throw it in the front row, back row, left rear guard circle. Oh wait, don't they all get boost? Oh yeah, they all get boost. That's why. Oh, that's interesting. We need to stand by the ability of Lianorn. This is the front row, left rear guard circle, so call over here. And then back row, left rear guard circle as well. Gotta save one of them. Oh well, what can you do? So battle. Is anyone gonna rush me on raid, so it should be fine. Unit has a boost, okay. This unit attacks. 10k to the root vanguard. Heal trigger gets power plus 10k, but still with the boost, this unit attacks the vanguard. 18k. The guard, strive check. Heal trigger, no recovery. Turn end. Be good. You take a lot of time. Vacation. I love it. Ooh, Tatsunagi Korin Real. I'm only noticing now the name. That is hilarious. What do you mean? This is the actual, like, yeah, this is Korin's icon. Like, look at her. They look similar. She has her grip. Ooh, Slash Feather Dragon. It's a kind of +1. Perform, draw a card, choose a card within the Vanguard Circle, and drop it comes until the end of the turn. Comes to use it. Oh, that's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Chiller, question. Have you tried the Lianorn deck yet? Because I know you've had interest for the Welstra deck, but have you tried out the Lianorn one? Also, you're Gyarados. Hello. What the fuck, Chiller? I didn't know you were cool like that. Meanwhile, even I'm a freaking Abra. Me and my bot are freaking Abra. Like, what the fuck's happening? Like, I guess I can run away in a tough situation, I guess. That's a grade 2, right? Grade 2, so I can get plus 10k power. Boom. Card, okay. 13k twin drive. Okay, why not? Nothing? Heal trigger. Jeez. Doesn't hit, buddy. You didn't give me damage. Let's go. That's really funny, actually. Hold on, that's hilarious. Anyway, this is not gonna do much here. So, ride. Ride, then ability of that guy from drop. So, and that is when you respond. Choose your card with seraphic notes from my drop zone, and then superior call it. Oh, wait, I could have called this one. Whatever. I'll just call this one instead. I'll be able to do the counter blast, but I can get a boost from everybody, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna activate Crimson Moon, activate the ability, be top 5 cards of my deck. Choosing it from them, and then superior call it. We'll be calling Tillbalt here, sadly. Because I gotta do something here. Can I attack with this? I'll have to do this here. Shuffle. Goes a drop. I'm able to do much, but... Oh wait, I can do the Fantome skill at least. Find a Crimson Moon from your hand, swirl drop. So your deck with the 1 card seraphic moon card name. For each Crimson Moon card your bind zone, call the search unit and they get 5k power to the end turn. If you search your deck, shuffle your card. Fantome. May not be able to do much, but it's honest work. Throw away a moon. I need a grade 3 restriction, right? Nah, I just basically search the seraphic on my deck. And then call it and then get a bit of power. Switch. Which one should I get then? Back row right rear guard circle? Oh wait, this one could work. I don't have anything else for like rear guard circles in particular in that area, so that's fine. So call this guy here, gets power plus 5k, and then shuffle my deck. Then move these around. Then I can have him boost, and then with this unit, oh wait, he's in grade 3. I can just, oh right, I can't use that ability. Oh, sucks. We'll have to attack the rears then. Oh well, you do what we can. Let's see. So 10k to the rear guard. Then with a boost of Tillbalt, my Vanguard will be attacking your Vanguard. When you drive check, the first, the second, critical trigger. Take out to the Vanguard, power to the rear guard. The first, over trigger. Kajilian power to your Vanguard. To the rear. Ah, he fucking knew it. Clever bastard. He knew what I was doing. Clever. I gotta give him his props. Weird, not let me target the Vanguard. Beep. Turn and again set from backward, I guess. Oh neat. If he gets something that gets him a critical, I can just reduce it. So basically, I need to get Vectors alive. Oh shit. Man, I'm annoyed. I like this deck. I'm liking the defensive aspect of like how this deck operates. What do you mean I have units that say, wait, he's attacking with a critical? If you intercept with this guy, it's no. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. He already has a grade 3 card with Ezel in its card because that's the whole gimmick of this deck. You intercept with everything, which is kind of cool. How about Fantome skill? 15k. I can intercept now. And the back row, this won't do shit. Intercept. This one, this unit attacks? No. Your Demon has 4 more cards. That's interesting. 33k? Jeez. Maybe when Lianorn is going to attack with type, this unit gets battle? Oh, that's interesting. Basically, this becomes a 15k shield, so plus 10k. Then guard with this scale and you lost 3 draw card. I already have 1 copy, so I can throw away 1. It's fine. 38k. This guy's gonna be kind of useless here. Yeah, the damn. I hate this card so much. Of all the things I've had cards, it's like this dog has been the bane to my existence for yeesh. For all of his existence, I've hated this guy. Draw a card. Card, okay, you can hit me, good sir. Critical trigger. Power crit. Second checks. Damage check. The first critical trigger. Power to the vanguard. Second check. Heal trigger. Power to the vanguard. Beep beep. Doesn't matter much. All of his units do have a lot more power than I do. 38k. So guard. And with a boost, 45k. More power. When the attack boost, you got about put this unit into your soul. 55k. Jeez, I can only reach the 45k. Check. No triggered since it yet. Fine, I have damage now. That's interesting. So I can now have the multi-attack there. And then the little, sadly, Persona Ride is avoiding it. It's gonna be interesting. So now that I have 2 of those, I can do that. Let's do this then. Fantome. So now I send the other Crimson Moon. So now since I did that, I can search my deck. The 2 units with Seraphic Notes. Superior call them. So then I can settle this item up. This is front row, stands back up. Get the crit +1. And then basically send this guy to the back so I can get a bit more defensive there. Yeah, I think that's the smart play. Oh wait, this also gets... So I need... This guy won't be there, so I need something for my left and something for my right. So this one's already there in this position. And this one is front row, rear guard circle. You stand by bladed room when you attack, when you recall from their hand. No, I need something else. This guy? Balterina. They have to be each column? Instead of choosing one of your units per this column, show the one of your units per separate column and its name for each of your left and right columns. I can only be 1. And can... The deck sounds super difficult to understand either. So this gives me an extra drive. Back row left rear guard circle. Extra drive is pretty good. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. Back row left. And then something further right. Front row right rear guard circle. Yeah, it has to be him. Do that. Then. And then read this unit carefully. Call the units so you're down to so extra 5k power. Extra 5k power. Then scale this guy plus rear. Kind of +1. Look top 7 cards of the deck. Choose they're going from or can move from it. Put the edge of the deck. So view top 7. See, top 7. That's pretty good. Top 7. No Crimson Moon, but a Seraphic Note did appear. Ooh, one I wanted, actually. Yeah, let's go. This one. Shuffle, and then add its hand. And then call him.
and I don't get anything else when he attacks. If all your riggers are rest, which they have to be in order to do this ability, then move this over here. When you stand by ability, you're leaving you until your turn. When you attack, when your opponent will call cards from their hand to the Guardian Circle, they must call 2 more at the exact same time. So I'll get this ability, and then I'll get this ability. When you insert from the back row, who have 3 Guard Circle, either create 2 Guard Circle in your Guardian, your opponent will attack with 2 or more units. You get... Okay, that's when you stand by your member gets strike +1. So battle. I can boost also with these rows, so that's pretty neat. So this is a 23k, the other one's a bit higher, so 23k. Weird. Can't really. Do I have a caps lock? No, I don't. $28k. Oh, so that's higher. 30k. Then with the boost. 30k. And with the boost. Attacks. You have to look. Kind of +1. Choose up to 1 separate number card name. In your center column, since my opponent is in great, your opponent might with a pair when they wish to use unit with this ability. I would stand this unit back up. Stand back up. And then stand back up. And when you stand by the Vanguard, your regular drive +1. 3 drive. Triple drive. The first. Overtrigger. Choose up to first off, get 1 million power. I'll first activate the ability. Put the 1 card from my damage zone. Put your hand, you have the 1 card. Shoot this unit, add it to my hand. And then shoot the 1 card from my hand, couple to from the rear guard circle. So back row left, front row right. I'm just gonna call her over here. Power +10k. Then draw 1 card and give a gazillion power over to here. He's gonna need the power, I think. Maybe. He's not gonna guard that one. This one has a higher. All of them are kind of in the brisk of not getting hits. Power to here, 1 jillion. Draw for a second check, third check. No trigger. Then beep, beep. $20k. $20k. I should have given power here. I'm stupid. I should have dropped that here and then give bajillion power here. Then turn it. I haven't got the last extra Crimson Moon, so that's kind of annoying. And I've not drawn extra copies of Lianorn. Thankfully, I have a lot of intercept now. My hand's really big. Calaprezo, my pina colada guy. Nah, a bit lukewarm, not fully lukewarm. Still a bit cold, but not super cold. That's what I get for drinking the pina coladas. While stream is happening, oh boy. Oh, hello, Lord Grey. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, good sir? Having a wonderful day.
I'm actually having a blast with Lianorn Fantome. Ooh, he did the thing. Yes. 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 Now my intercept will become bigger. 38k. Kind of don't want to take that hit. Then we're going to replace his row, so it doesn't really matter. Do I have a PG? I do have a PG. I have a twin cousin drop zone, so that's nice. So this becomes a 28k, 28k, 43k guard. Scale of this guy, retire himself. So that's an extra 15k shield. There we go. Yep, shove to soul. Bottom of the deck, stand back up. Then think about it. Yes. 40k. I can block the Vanguard fairly decently. The other attacks are going to come pretty big, though. Soul's pretty good as well. I'm really used. I'm going to PG the Vanguard, though, most likely. I'll take it. I need the damage anyway. Draw trigger. Power to the Vanguard plus 10k. Draw. 38k skill, plus 1. And then they get the extra more grade 3 units to call. It's interesting. Fin got. I drop a card. Nothing. Heal trigger. Recover 1. We're in that point on. Beep. Yep. You can sack the deck. But you're running out of deck, aren't you? Alright, there's no resetting, so we can throw this guy out if we want to. 41k. Better do this now than never. Actually, when you intercept from the back row, you have a great trigger back with Lianorn, and your opponent that unit has like 2 or more turns, you can get shield plus and get to the end of that battle. Okay, so instead we'll do this guy here, activating the ability. Soul last 1. You get a 15k shield. God, these cards are so good. These draw triggers are so good. Put them in the bottom of the deck so you do all. Yeah, think about it. Come on. Yeah, you do. You don't want to deck up. Do I need an extra? I really don't. Don't want a PG though. That kind of sucks. Intercept with this is throw them out to the curve. Instant availability. Well, doesn't do anything here. Intercept's kind of dead here. Thinking. Kind of don't want to throw a PG out. I don't want to commit anything here though. Back row left rear guard circle. Back row right. Guard. And cast skill. Beep beep beep. Beep beep. Oh, the deck has called to us. Damn it! Why do you want me to win? Pablo sent it to the front row. The music, it yearns for victory. We can throw this guy out. It won't really matter. I'm not really gonna stand with him. He's still just gonna be a 10k booster, most likely. What does this guy do? I would discard from hand and nah, so it doesn't really matter. This one gets me a search, but I won't be doing a search. Yeah, this guy does a whole lot of nothing right now, so I can throw him out. Gets an extra crit. I can just stand this unit so I can get the extra drive, and then stand this unit to do guard restrict. Back row right rear guard circle. Wait, I can just do this. Don't have a Crimson Moon here. I do not, so I basically gotta just raw dog this. So just go. This guy here used to be bigger. And then yes, this guy to have a booster.
Anyway, all of them can just do things, so either or. Battle. This is 30k from both sides, so it does not matter. Fill the boost. 30 tier 15. Oh yes, Soul Blast. Yeah, Soul though, that's a funny thing. Yeah, decks just really do not care much of Soul, or at least they have a good regulated Soul. That draw is like, it's just amazing. 30k. Twin cast, 25k, and an extra trigger, that's perfectly fine. Boost, Vanguard attack, skill, Counter Blast 1. Then I choose this unit to stand back up, and then this unit to stand back up. 3 drive. Triple drive for the first. Second, heal trigger, recover 1 damage. So I recover one of these. Power to this unit here. So this unit gets crit +1. Third check. Moon. Triple trigger. I'm going to use a standby layer between them. Attack the rear. Rear. Turn end. Got Crimson Moon for next turn. That's neat. So I can wipe out my entire board. That's cute. He can recycle his stuff as well. That's cute. He's gonna be able to recycle his cards to keep the deck flowing. But how are his triggers then? We have 2 crits out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So either he's running 7. What are his draws? 1, 28k. Let's see. $28k. Intercept. At the bottom of the deck, stand back up. Okay. 33k. Guard. Guard. And then guard. Beep, beep. Ooh, that's the bottom. Stand. Look for that. Call there. Call there. Shuffle deck. Basically playing with the little bits of deck he has. This becomes a 15k, 28k, 28k. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. PGing this and then blocking. First, second. Guard, okay. Damage check. Trigger. Put that to the bottom of the deck. Guard, okay. Damage check. No trigger. Lost my set affix Lianorn Fantome. Then, hello Joe, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you, good sir? There we go. Rip. Yeah, my eardrums, you bastard. Oh yeah, what happened? Yeah, the stream dropped suddenly. I don't know why. It's very weird. Power plus 5k, power plus 5k, power plus 5k. This guy's skill counter plus 1. He's the top 7. Use a unit with Seraphic Note or Fantome added to my hand, shuffle your deck. So I'll be grabbing this thing here. Shuffle. And there we go. Wow, yay. Rip headphones. Yeah, my eardrums are more likely. The rhythm is just Keter Heart Lulu. Yeah, but I like it. I like the defensive whole schnat and this thing it has. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Okay, not doing drive checks now. I'm just attacking with the Fur most likely. Yeah, it sounds about right. So do this and do that. Okay, that. Another boost. That's 20k to the Vanguard. He already got pretty decent shields. Well, he doesn't have much shields, does he? Yeah, 5 damage. There we go. Then with a boost, this guy attacks. 20k. Activating the skill. So, oh, energy blasting 2. That's nice. Then, with a boost from him, Chill Bolt, my Vanguard attacks. Skill have 2. Haven't drawn my personas, sadly. And then this unit stands back up. And then this unit stands back up. This unit can crit plus 1. Two drive. 2. Not 32, drive. 2 drives. Oh yeah, crit plus 1. That's cute. You. Ah, neat. There we go. 20k. 45k. Okay. 20 drives. The first. The second. Guard waves 2. Fair enough. There we go, there we go. I like it, she's toolboxy and thing. Should have tried to get more of the Fantome or more of the Persona rights. I think that's the reason I died. That in my inexperience with the deck, honestly, but the first time playing it's pretty good. Like, I'm a hater. I will admit, with Lianorn and like Keter Sanctuary, I'm a bitter hater. But like this deck is fairly fun. I gotta get over my salt. This deck is fairly fun. I got a blast. Wait, rip headphones. Wait a minute. Joe, did you mean rip headphones because of the Ray-Kon references of being like Ray-Kon earbuds? Or do you mean my actual earbuds? Which one did you mean, sir? I'm curious. What do you mean about that? Which one did you mean, huh? The little rascal is on Tubi. You can't talk, Joe. You're a freaking Goldine. Wait a minute, which one? Damn Goldine. 33k, this is tough. For everyone in pain. Let's see, I'm gonna be doing this unit skill to do. Basically, this becomes a 28k shield. Like 28k. Then intercept. And then intercept. Beep beep. 33k. That is 23k.
then guard, guard, and then guard. Yeah, I wonder what the meta was by set 15. I could imagine it was a lot of CRBD. Could be, honestly. Plus 10k shield, and then intercept. Nothing? Nothing. There we go. Stando andodoro. Can't persona right, so. Critical? Yeah. Are you winning, Ray? Hello, Minex. Yeah, how are you? You have a wonderful day. I think I'm doing fine for like. Oh, wait. Wait, this is way better than I thought. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. This deck is cool. This deck is really, really cool. Like, wait, what the fuck? This deck just became like infinitely way better. Like, wait. I thought it could only call from the deck, but it can call from drop as well? Oh, yo. This deck became so cool out of that. Okay. Bind. This deck became like so much cooler. Wait a minute, this deck is so cool. I'm doing pretty decently for my first time, I'm not gonna lie. Call here. Call here. Call here. And then call here, and then power plus 5k, power plus 5k, power plus 5k, and power plus 5k. Yo, yeah, the fuck calls from draw, I can drop it to his own deck filter. Yeah, deck filters, but also drop filters. It's just like I have 3 cards in deck. I'm like in a perfectly valid situation. Like, I'm gonna lose next turn, but like at this point, I'm not fucking caring. Like, who gives a damn? Like, jeez. Okay, I'm giving it everything I got, sir. I'm gonna punch you really hard till there's nothing left of your existence. Okay, battle. With a boost. 30k. Does he have enough shield, though? That is a question. Has it the draw triggers? Okay, fucking fair enough. Draw triggers are doing heavy work. You don't got counterblast, but PG, really, right now? I don't got. Oh shit, I draw. GG. I forgot about that. That was a good game. I'm kind of happy. I like this deck. So salty, man. I really wanted this deck to be like. I'm gonna be disappointed with this deck, but no, this deck's. I hate it. I like this deck. Thing I would do is like reduce this one, grab more of these. I think 3 is fine. I think I'm just gonna add an extra crit here. It's fine. Damn, I'm kind of confused with like how I should run the heals, because I think I can run more of these heals because a lot of my intercepts do have the abilities of functioning like them. Like this one can function if my opponent has restanding. And then this one can function that if my opponent is attacking with a crit on ability, it can, well, his intercepts gets better. And since I have, it feels really good. It feels really smooth. It doesn't, it's lacking quite a bit of power. That is one thing I'm liking about this. What's the Nebula Night Order? I'm not running that thing. Fuck that thing. I'm not gonna. I'm really, like, I'm already spiteful with Keter Sanctuary. I'm not gonna put myself through those shoes. Plus, if, again, I play these decks of how, like, if I were to play them, how would I play them? This is pretty much how I would play them for now. Also, this grade 1 is, like, the GOAT. Like, what the hell? This is really good. And thinking about it of, like, how the formations go. And can you clash it with Moon? I don't think you need it. Yeah, it's also that thing. Plus, it's like more cards in the deck I really don't want. Like, I already run Moons. I already need as much. I need as much Seraphic Notes as possible. So, like, I don't think it's worth it. And the Seraphic Notes are already really good. So, like Rizzo and Lahan. Yeah, decks that already have, like, dedicated order slots for them. Unless you can, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, run, like, 3 cards and being able to get these units all the time. Like, consistently enough. Like, yeah, I searched my deck for all the units I needed. I could just revive them from drop zone every day, every turn. It's fine. And basically, you just do that consistently. It's not worth it. It's just, like, not really. You're not running, like, Night Rows and stuff. You're in Keter Sanctuary. Like, if you have the space, run that. But if you're running, like, the Fantomes, then, like, it's not gonna be worth. It's gonna be a detriment to you. It's like less cards that you can actually use. Like, sure, it gets you, like, it goes through your deck faster, I think, but, like, you're fighting basically, I need to activate this order to activate this order. Can't really do that. Let's see, how do I do this? I'm contemplating throwing away the draws for more fronts, I think. Because what I'm seeing a lot from this formation, if you persona right, you really want to stand your front rows. And well, if I stand the front row, I lose the extra drive check. But the advantage is that you can only choose if you stand her, you get an extra crit. And then which one's the other one? This one. You stand by this unit gets a critical +1. If you want to throw things to Vanguard, that's the thing. Deck thinning is deck winning. Yeah, but it's not gonna work properly if you're gonna be running like already like more. Because this deck thins quite decently enough. Like her Fantoma skills literally look through your deck and drop zone. Wait, and or? What's the keyword? Through your deck or drop. Okay, that's interesting. So you have to choose one. You have to either choose deck or drop in order to activate these abilities. That's gonna be interesting. So basically, you deck thin as much as possible, but as soon as you hit like the, let's say, 10 deck amount, then you start touching your drop zone. So basically, deck thin as much as possible, but then if you hit like the 12 cards in deck and such, then you stop doing that and you start relying on the drop zone. And if you want to do like some deck thinning some things, then try to use other units. But this deck doesn't use a lot of soul. So any ability that uses Soul Blast, you can just throw away here. Kind of want to keep Ethereum for the extra defense for her. She's a very good defense. But I feel like I want to give like more pressure on my draws. So I think I am gonna be focusing on. Because anyway, the other restander I do want is also Saku's. If I'm going first, obviously you're restanding like, where are you? You're restanding the Tillball, and you're just attacking with Tillball, like fuck it, why not? But if you're gonna be doing like between columns, then it's gonna be like mix and matching like what you need. Because this unit can give you a restand, but depending on your situation, it's gonna be decently enough or not enough. Because the fundamental problem with the deck is just like it doesn't have a lot of power. It doesn't feel like it has power. It has quite a bit of attack. It has a good amount of defense. But in terms of power, it feels very lacking. Do I want to add keep Colgalafon here? Feel like throwing away the Colgalafon and just adding more juice layers. Because the advantage with Colgalafon, I'm excited for Cover Vanguard movie. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of already annoyed. Like, I knew, it was obvious. It was obvious Rizal was going to get a new form. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of saucy how they did the form. Oh yeah, we are nuking this person. Shine. Give me a sec. Okay, that's not it. There we go. Go. Yeah, Rizzo's getting a new form. Yeah, I'm kind of salty he's getting a new form, but at the same time, it was like it was kind of obvious he was gonna get a new form. Like, it's gonna be the series finale. Like, they have to make a card that makes some money, and also like in order to compete to these newer heights and the depth of like the Moon guy, we're gonna need somebody to represent the Moon. So like the new Moon guy is gonna be like, yeah, he's there gonna be a dude. On the skill's going to be more calling from drop zone, something about Mythiarchs, I think. Probably calling a new Mythiarch unit, most likely. Or, like, getting a new form of Gabrielius, like a stronger form of Gabrielius. Or maybe a form for his sister, I think? I don't know. Okay, getting Juiclers. So I can get more... Oh, yeah, this would be good because then I could throw Juiclers to... Okay. Yeah, Juicer can just be my dedicated booster in the back row, I guess, for those certain rows. That could be good. And also a higher chance of getting me my grade 3 cards. Do stuff I got you in your card name, or a grade 3 card without Regal P from an available potential for your deck. Okay, that's fine. Do I need a twin cast here? Is my honest opinion. I feel like, what do you guys think? Should we run the extra twin cast? Or do you want to run the gratis Gradel? Because if we're going to be running Juicler, we could have another grade 3. Well, it won't function because it's going to be Regal Speed. Can't target. It won't matter much. Should I add more draws? Or should I keep the fronts? I kind of want an extra draw for the front row. Kind of want the draws. I'm not gonna be honest. Yeah, but this just lets me go to get bored through my deck more and can also function as an intercept from the back row on its own and can get more power there. If I'm doing this, then let's not add the draws. Let's just add the... Okay, let's add fronts. We're going to be adding the one for shield. This extra bit of shield. We really don't need soul as much. We have a card now dedicated for soul, but we don't really need a lot of soul here. And if we get Persona right decently enough, it's gonna be decently enough. 2, 3, there we go. At the moment, just extra higher shield, just 33k shields are really nice. If not, we're gonna add something else. As for Invigorate Sage, I think we're throwing him out and keeping the Larviette. Just having a basic shield just to be a 15k shield. Because we basically got the same function with Belterina if we have 2 attacks or more. And we also have Fertes if they get a crit by ability. And not a lot of people knew about this. Like, the guy I was playing against with Ezo didn't know about the abilities, and all the time I was looking at Fertes because he was attacking with like the extra crit, and I was just like, I could 100% just deny the crit with Fertes' ability, just intercept extra 10k shield. It's not the exact same amount, but it's pretty good shield, and I can get the board decently enough as well. This is gonna be interesting. It's like I will have to rely on this formation. But if I do that... Nah, I think the draws just have to be the way to go. Damn. Yeah, I have to know. Only says artwork of Rizal and Mystiarchs in the Vintage 4 combined. It is a really nice artwork. That's why I'm kind of miffed. It's just like, dude goes hard, and I'm like, damn it. He does, his fit does go hard. Okay, why not? You have this problem. This one will have the extra shield there ability, so I can get an extra 5k shield, but it won't matter much because this one just has the better shield.
It's just an extra intercept for me. Why not? Fuck it, that's fine. I think I'll be fine here. I think I did a decent, okay decision. Ah, Pina Colada of power. Thank you for giving me more power to survive these games. But I had a lot of fun with the last game. Like, I'm liking Lianorn how she actually plays. I'm just spiteful about her. Bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I like to see. Ooh, hello. Are we seeing Aquaforce? We're seeing Aquaforce. Oh, we're getting some Limit Break era stuff, boys. Boys and girls, we are having some interesting games. Jeez. Okay, ride. Do this. Draw. Then, this guy's ability, since I do have that. Search my top 7 for a traffic note. Then look for one of them. And then add one to hand. We already have the persona, so we're basically looking for anything else. We're up to 1 card with Crimson Moon. Most of these are grade 2s. I could have the Crimson Moon, but I kind of want the... Well, I already have a copy of her. Could grab the other copy of, like, Lianorn. Now I'll grab the Crimson Moon. Add this card to hand. Then, oh right, this card's ability. Since I did that, I can just Soul Blast 1. Actually, I can just Energy Blast, can't I? I just Energy Blast 3, draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. Then I'm just gonna activate Crimson Moon, why not? It's a bad move to do Crimson Moon this early on, but like, I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, I got the card. Screw it, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. I got the one few copies of Great Ones I just run in this deck. Okay, battle. I'm happy with this. This is a decent... I'm happy with this formation. Drive check, give me crit. Okay, I was asking for too much. I pulled a lot of things out of my butt. I shouldn't have been, like, pushing my luck. Because my hand's really decent. Like, I already got a copy of Zezya's, Sukuse, I think. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. There we go. Man, I can't wait to play Power tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. I actually have a... I'm going to try to enter... I have a sibling Power. Oh, the TCG. I was talking about the actual game. Sorry. Oh, you're just like, man, I can't wait to have fun in the actual game of Power. I'm like, cool. I love having Power in the video game. This is on the grade 3 side, so activate this. Energy Blast 3 to draw a card. I'm drawing the draw because that is what must be done. Okay, then we can commit a unit here. Doesn't matter much. There's a demo going on tomorrow for the TCG. Ooh, neat. Okay, call, do this. We're not attacking with much of an advantage, but activate Crimson Moon to be top 5 to get the deck thinning out. Ooh, that's really good. Could have saved this card and could have just called this one here. That's on me. Shuffle goes to drop zone. 1 card less, at least. When those who play the devil before the game comes out, gets a free deck and you can't play in the tournaments. Okay. Oh, it's a promo deck. I know what it is. Vanguard did those things. You can play them, but like they're kind of ass. 10k to your Vanguard. Yeah, no, 18k to your Vanguard. Drive check. Another copy of Sukuse. Turn and up. Yes, you lost a copy of your Stone of Judgment. Screw that card. I say that, but I actually like freaking Maelstrom. Although I preferred to run I ran the Maelstrom reverse. I didn't run the other one. The ones for Rift Round were kind of good. Ooh, really? I don't know about that. I just don't play other TCGs much. Mostly because I just really don't want to invest money on other stuff. I'm already kind of broke as a person for what I do and for like my needs and VTuber stuff. So I'm like,
for TCGs, I can only barely afford card for Vanguard. And I have to order like early or like order through singles and hope like the market like works for me. And the decks I buy are like the lowest rarity ones, and thankfully I am the guy who runs the decks with the lowest rarity stuff. So it worked for me. I ordered through singles. Yeah, but sometimes it's worth buying the bundles. Like, especially if you're not gonna be like hawk eyeing like the market. I really didn't want to do that for like when the paralytic stuff, and I wanted just the alpha art stuff early on. So I ordered that, and I got everything. And basically, as soon as I turned my eyes to the market was already in chaos. So I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of happy I didn't have to like look at that. This is kind of tough. Not a Lianorn unit. Yep, do that. Switch out with another unit. Oh shit, real? Yeah, I mostly switch out with units in the same row. Get the one of your units to rear guards and swap that. Oh, that's really good. 18k when you move the rest of the units and you're going to 18k to me, 28k. Guard, skill. So bless one. Was 15k. 2 to pass. Heal trigger. You gotta think about it now. I only really need like 2 damage. 2 damage, I think I'm good. Second check, nothing. There we go. How are we looking there? Already have a few seraphic units there. That's perfectly fine. He's not gonna switch positions here. I think. Anyway, one of these doesn't hit this much. Card, okay. Damage check. Critical trigger, plus think it to the Vanguard. 41k. Uh-huh. Retire. Retire. Okay, fair enough. 46k guard, okay. Damage check. I can get it back, it's fine. Doesn't matter much to me. Okay, that's soul. Then drop this guy here. To ride. This unit's ability, when we're upon by a card with it, I can choose a card from my drop zone and then superior call it. Called. So you basically did the whole amount of nothing. Good job. I think I want to work requires both decks. By the way, boxes for Power Rules seem to be cheaper for the band than the Vanguard boxes. I mean, they kind of have to. They already have it. It's basically the same company. Like, yeah, let's make more of the stuff we already make. And it's just like, dude, you guys are basically competing with yourself. Obviously, you're competing with the other TCGs, but like, you're not helping yourself, man. Okay, so we're doing this. So I think we're gonna do a Sakuse's ability. Look at the top 5. I'm thinking. He's already in grade 3, so I do want to stand one of my rear guards with stuff and abilities. Sadly, Beltrian ain't gonna be doing much here. I should have got Sekuse in stand, so then I could restand Beltrian. I could attack with these, then I'd start attacking the rear guards most likely. I'll do that. Fantome. Could do that. Throw away Crimson Moon. Search my deck. Most likely gonna call this guy here to get him out. Call this guy. Shuffle. Power plus 5k. Then this guy's ability, counter plus 1. To view the top 5 cards of my deck. I can choose either Crimson Moon or Seraphic Note unit and add it to my hand. So then we're going to be getting an extra copy of Frectus, just in case. Deck shuffle and then add it to my hand. And then I'm going to call another copy of Frectus. I'm gonna keep the Frectus in my hand. By the way, tomorrow I should get sushi. That's all you can eat sushi near where I live. Ooh, that's really good. I don't really eat sushi often enough, really, for myself. Just don't think it's like gonna be super worth it for me. Okay, I think this formation's decently enough. Okay, battle.
15k to the rear. There we go. Then we're going to be attacking the rear again. This is back row left. With a boost. The rear as well. Then with a boost, Vanguard attacks. Yeah, head slow. Counterblast 1. And then choose one of my seraphic nodes. And let me read the full ability to make sure if I don't get a power boost. Nope. Stand back up. And then this unit, stand back up. Then this unit's ability. Extra drive. 3 drive. There we go. I have 12 Chibi. It's actually 12 pack per box from help. Oh, really? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, twin drive. So triple drive first. Second, critical trigger. Quick to van. Power to here. It's 10k. Then third check. Crimson boot. Pretty nice. First check. Did the attack pattern wrong. I should have attacked and boosted over to here. Ah, that sucked. Oh well. What can you do? At least I got a triple drive, I guess. Heal trigger doesn't proc. Damn, only got 2 damage. Got 1 damage in. Oh well, what can you do? You try your best. Next turn I can build a pretty decent formation. Sadly, won't be able to do much with Sekose's at least searching ability unless I get a heal out. Which is possible, but I already have a heal out of my deck. So we'll have to see. And I haven't gone through my deck much still. Definitely got a persona for next turn, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so basically do Tilbolt's ability. This guy's ability becomes an extra 10k shield. Then guard here. Beep beep. Activate this guy's ability so we can switch out the 20k shield. So in this case, intercept. Oh, this guy restood. Oh wait, that's good. Comes that bit. Guard. Interesting patterns. He's basically saving this up so he can have the necessary up to get a retire there. When your blue storm drive most attacks until the end of your turn, these you get fucking power. If it's the 4th battle of the turn, there's more you draw a card. 200 points river to retire it. Advanced skill. 33k. The other ones are coming in bigger. I actually like the new draws, but I can't seem to find a way to put them in my decks. I already found a way to put in one of my favorite decks. It's just a lot of thinking mostly. Getting an extra crit here is gonna be. The intercepts are gonna be. PG. Heal trigger recovers 1. That super sucks. Nothing. Should have saved it most likely. Gets retired. This guy's skill. Guard with this. Plus shield plus 10k. And guard and guard. Beep beep. Draw a card. Guard okay. Damage check. Heal trigger, thank God. Recover 1. Give me one of my notes. I deserve that. Persona right. Give me a Seraphic Note. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Alright, so first off, let's do this. Fabio could easily run them. He can. But do you want to run more draws? That's both the conundrum with like the new draws. Anything that has excess solar energy can use them. Also for decks that aren't from firm rubber line. There's also decks that don't deck thin a lot. If your deck thins a lot, and that's basically your strategy, it could be a double-edged sword. It really depends on what you need. First off, 10 plus 10k. And this guy's ability. Few top 5 cards in my deck. Use a uniform superior calls them. So I want this guy. Call. Yeah, basically this is what I'm gonna be doing. Shuffle. Then this drop. Then this guy. Fabio is kind of front row reliant. Yep. If you're depends on if you're front row reliant and you want your crits, then you can't really run the draws. If you want to run the draws to like 1 or 2 to have the extra big shield, it's perfectly fine. But you have to really be like checking what do you need. Like what is your actual needs for your types of decks here. I did this wrong again, damn it. Do that. Okay, do this so I can get the extra drive, but if I do that, I can't do the extra crit here. I kind of want my fronts to be popping off. Okay, yeah, then I'll have to do this here. Do this here. Shuffle. Plus 5k. Plus 5k. I did this wrong again. Fuck me. Most of the Fabio players I played against played front. Yep. Yeah, because they want more power. It's basically those decks that are like, yeah, I just want more power. Like, what's the big deal? Kind of don't want anything else for that. Let's see. They have support that draw from deck and then this Bailey. Yep. Bailey does a lot of good job there. Let's see. Battle. Boost. Intercept. Well, the Maelstrom. Sukase. Oh, that's good. Then with the boost, Vanguard attacks. Scale Hatsuo. Counter Blast for 1. Stand this unit back up. Stand this unit back up. Heal. Crit plus 1. No guard. Let's see. First check. Critical trigger. Critical to Vanguard. Power to here. Plus 10k. Second check. Critical trigger. Critical to the Vanguard. Power plus 10k. Jesus. You two, what the heck? No. No. Where'd the drop from thing? Nothing in the archetype, even Energy Blast. Yep. So basically, you can run the Energy Blast cycler to have extra defenses and just have things to cycle out of the deck. And then you can also have Philia just to throw things out of the deck as well that you don't want for drives. Like, again, you guys have used, I think it was Minexia used, or it was Schiller. I don't remember which one you two was. But who basically did the Favnio build and just basically it's just a really good deck. Jesus Christ, I have sinned with the Favnio. Minexia, yeah, we're fighting Minexia right now. It's like this deck. This deck does an Energy Blast. I have Axe's Energy Blast. Decks that don't use Energy Blast are like gems. Because then you can run like, oh, Minexia is I think that's a Shiny Coffin. A Wheezing. Yeah, good job, good job. How's my hand? Oof. One of these cards are kind of solid. Throw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can live with this. This is 100% livable. Good luck, have fun. Have that much shiny Wheezing and with explosion.
You're very archetype built, Minexia. I'll try to not mention a lot of things of like how my hand works. I'm just gonna be like, so you don't have to like focus on like trying to like ignore me. Like I'll do my decks. Ooh, Fire Gauss would be good. This would help out. Okay, right. First off, get the draw. Then look at top 7. Choose a Note Lady. Add it to my hand. Look Crimson Moon. Reveal. Deck Shuffle. Add the hand. Then Soul Blast 1. Wait, I can use Energy Blast. We get an extra draw. There we go. Then I don't purely remember how Minerva plays. By the way, I'll be running Lianorn Fantome very soon in paper. Ooh, really? Oh, I really want to build that deck, but it became money, man. It became money. I know it's a fun deck to play. I loved it the first time I tried it out for that one stream. God, it was so fun. I love that deck so much. It has so much fun stuff. And the extra support was really nice. I love the Genesis aesthetic. I love my Witch's Divine. I love the Genesis. They're so weird. Angelica, you bastard. I wish we had Oracle Think Tank. Damn it! I want me Saki Kamui representation. This has been a terrible life without them. Damn it! We really need freaking Kamui, man. I want the great one back. Whoa, Sparrow the Xero Drago went down in price. Wait, what? Which one is that? Gotta look at the market. I want to see if I can pick up some stuff. Top? Oh, Minexia, don't say that to me. Oh, no. Minexia is freaking committing here. Minexia, you dog. How could you do this to me? To your streamer? How could you? Yes, this clan is soul. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I'm not even gonna bother, man. I did the right thing. That heal was not the right thing. Oh yeah, this hand's kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie. Ride. Scale or your best redraw. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Alright, we're pressing buttons because we're adults. Alright. We're looking Gucci here. So call this guy here. Deck shuffle. Throw this out. Get out of my house. It's one that looks at top 7 set order when it's discarded. An extra power at the cost of binding when your Vanguard is attacked. Ooh, that's interesting. That's for the Fafnir deck, right? No. One that looks at top 7 for a set order. I think I know which one it is. No. I think I know which one it is. It's one that's particularly set order oriented. Like, weirdly enough, it's like set order oriented. Okay, I want to keep this here. Throw this here. And then this guy here, activating the ability. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Please give me what I want. Shit, didn't get what I want. In the same set. Yeah. That's really cool. Okay. We gotta kill the Battle Sister. I'm sorry. She's just incredibly good. We cannot let her live. Her life threatens my life. I don't like that. I like that. I like that we've taken 2 Sentinels. I actually like that. Drive check. That's okay. I like that too. I don't want to act like a prick, but I like taking your key units. I like taking your Sentinels, and I like taking your Angelica. I know taking the Angelica doesn't mean much. But I like taking what I can, okay? No, I can't enter Firearm Interior. I am running a Fantome deck. Nah, I have to basically run a freaking Blitz order in my deck if I'm running Fantome. It just is what it is, man.
this guy. Place on bigger circle. Get Soul Blast 1. Counter Blast it. Okay. Draw a card, use a command, reveal it. Call to rear guard, same guard, equal to your vanguard. Discard it if not. Most likely will. Unless your hand's really poop cock. If it is really poop, don't let your guard down. I will try. But I'm not in grade 3. No problem, Minix. Take your time. God, I like this deck so much. Damn it, I like it. It's actually very interesting to play. Why is this deck so decent to play? I like it. This deck actually feels pretty good. Okay, how's my hand? My drop zone's looking. Drop zone's looking pretty fine. Another Minerva. You dare threaten me with that lady. That lady's a threat. I know it's Minerva. You do not understand, Joe. I've been here when the scriptures have been written. I've been a Vanguard fan since not day 1, but like halfway near the first year. Schiller's a man with a plan. Well, it is fair. If you're trying to like build your specific deck, you really need to come up with a plan of like, when can I buy these cards? Hopefully not when they're expensive, so on and so forth. Oh. Next is you okay? Wait a minute. No, he's fine. Well, no, he's not perfectly fine, but he does have rail him, so it's pretty good. I watched it all. Me too. I know this one restands. Yeah, my hand's cooked. Yeah, I imagine you're calling your front, like, and you're calling your persona. Obviously, your hand's not doing good, man. Like, okay, you do what you need to do, man. Druid, I guess? Damage check. Oh, shit, man. You are not having a great day at all. No. You are not having a great... You can take it, man. It's okay. All these Alchemy Fantome now, only the rares and the Sporadic. Ooh. I do wonder when I'm gonna get it. I'll probably get the Fantomes when it gets like cheaper, I guess. Most likely that's how I'm gonna get it. Guard. Stando andodro. God, my hand's like... My hand's so goated, man. I'm not even trying to be like super boastful. It's just that my hand's really good. Product right now is like 12.15. Oh, that's pretty good. Which on 2 right now. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty good. If you already have copies, it's just like 25 bucks. Including shipping or like tax and shit. That's gonna be like $27, $27 to $28. That's still really good. First off, we're gonna be doing Energy Plus 3 to draw a card. That's an okay. Then skill to grade 2 to choose a unit for my drop zone. I'm choosing this unit. Then, what are we doing here? Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. Move this to the back. Then activating my Vanguard Fantome skin. Hatsudo. To bind this card into my binds. Search my deck for a unit from my deck and Superior calling. I will be calling Tsukuse. And shuffling my deck. Tsukuse's ability. No, this guy's ability. Counter Blast 1 to look at the top 7 cards of my deck for a Seraphic Note or a Crimson Moon and then adding it to my hand. Shuffle and it goes to my hand. Then I will call this one here. Wait, I'm in my right face. That's dumb. Still not bad. Yeah, it's a pretty good price. Okay, then battle. Alright, this guy gets an extra 5k power. That's pretty good. Okay, now I understand a bit like how to actually play this deck. Battle. This will be a 15 to the Vanguard. Minex is not having a great hand here. Like, that formation was like, I'm not insulting you, man. You just had a very, very, like, you got a credit. You got a defensive trigger. But, like, Jesus Christ, that was very, like, sketchy. That was a sketchy-ass formation. Okay, with a boost, this attacks the rear guard, Minerva. Then with a boost, Vanguard attacks. Skill of the Vanguard with a counter +1. Stand this unit. Then... Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all rears at rest. Can't do it. I forgot about that. 21k then. Fuck me, I forgot about that. The whole fucking premise is like having everything boosted. Fuck me. It's perfectly fine, Menexia. You can have a shit hand. I play like ass. So it's perfectly fine. It's all balanced in the force. Fuck me, man. It doesn't matter how bad the opponent players play. If I have two opponents, which is my opponent and myself, I'm on the dark side. Man, I'm stupid. Alright, still got plays. I still got plays. I still got plays. We are still fine-ish. Okay, do that, do that, throw that gear out. Okay. You have decent formation here as well, so it's not terrible. Genuinely forgot about like having that. This is why the formations are kind of fucking weak, man. The formations don't hit a lot harder. Now he's able to like get a back there. Activability of the stride version of Minerva. Persona, superior right. Alpha Row gets plus 10k power. Stand, Alpha Row gets plus 5k power. And also gets an extra 10k power boost. Ah, man, I'm stupid. Should have just attacked with the Adjuster, got that, got the triple drive, and then got an extra few attacks. And now, when you get triggers, all the effects of the triggers become plus 5k. Jack. My triggers are now 25k each. Yeah, because it's not a once per turn. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All fair in the Force. Let's see. Intercept. Skill. Soul last one. With 5k shield. And then... Intercept. That intercept. $30k. Tire. And then guarding with this guy. Meaning that she will be having an extra 15k shield. Guard okay. Stand back up. Use ability, do that. PG. Drop this here. Third, okay. First. Second from trigger, power to the 10k from row. Third check. Do that. There we go, stand back up. PG. No trigger. There we go. Card okay, down check. No trigger. 70k. PG and guard. There we go. Retire, draw. This could have been a way more favorable situation if I wasn't stupid. Do that. Persona ride. Draw. Not the best draw, but we'll take whatever we can. That worked out perfectly fine for me. Activate this. Scale how to will. View the top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a unit from among them. Superior call it. All this unit here. Deck shuffle. Since drop. This unit skill. View the top 5 cards of my deck. The grade 3 unit from amongst them. So you can add it to hand. No, sir. Do not get anything there. Sad. Then Vanguard skill. That'd be the way the doggy in the deck. No, there could be a way. I'm just not putting the doggy. Screw the dog. I hate him. Out of pure spite, I don't care how much good the dog is. I'm never going to get him, and I'm not going to be able to run it ever. Because I'm just filled with spite for that bastard. So I'm not even going to bother to add him. Power plus 5k. And then power plus 5k. Battle. 35k. 33k to your Vanguard. There we go. That dog had too many bones. That dog has not been touched by the freaking bastards in freaking Bushi. I don't know, because Keter is their boy. Their Keter is their main character. It has a lot of their stuff. It has their freaking decks. Of course, they're not gonna touch their boys. They're their money makers. It's like saying, yeah, we shouldn't give Overlord like 2 Persona rides on top, 3 on top if you have the other card. We shouldn't take it from him. Nah, he hasn't done any war crimes. Overlord's just a good boy. He would never hurt anybody. Like, why would we touch our boy Overlord? He's such a sweet, innocent boy. He wouldn't have done any war crimes, right, Overlord? Right, Overlord? Right, Overlord? They are not touching their moneymakers, especially if they're in the eve of releasing a new grade 3 card that could take advantage of their moneymaker. Of course, we're not going to touch that. 38k, there we go. Vanguard attacks, skill, +1. Stand this unit back up. Stand this unit back up. 3 drive. Beat. First check. Second check. Third check. Jeez, that was ass. Whole columns? Wait, really? Instead of choosing one of your units in the columns in the column, choose one of your. Increase that unit's power by the power of your other Fantome regress in the same column as that unit. Oh, really? That's cool. So this unit becomes. Okay, so this is 20k, so plus 20k. I didn't know that. plus 5k. So 35k here. And then this guy gets not other oh, that is Fantome, so an extra 8k. So plus 5, plus 2, and plus 1. Then 33k here. 2 from hand. Sentinel. That does it. Turn end. Yeah, I'm dying this turn, I think. And the drive check was now. Minerva was too powerful at one time. Now she's fine. Yeah, pretty much. It's less of like now she is fine, but like the other decks just became power creep to a point where it's like absurd. Like, what the fuck? Like, Minerva was good. Everything else just freaking bursted out of the water, punched her in the face, and told her good luck, grandma, and just left her. It's just like, the power creep is literally insane in this game. Because Bushiroad is treating this like how freaking Konami is treating Yu-Gi-Oh! It's literally just like looking at cards, we need more money, what should we do? Let's print an overpowered card where everybody just has to deal with us. And I'm just like, she's on a boat? She's on a boat! Put the units over the deck, do that, retire that unit. Yeah, because you don't need it because you can't use her anymore. How's the drop zone looking? Ooh, have a good amount of triggers there. Total of, yeah, you're just stacking there. Top? Yeah, I wonder why. So last one, two, unit bank together. Go. Draw a card, that's what he's doing. Soul charge. Right now, a total of 4 crits are out. Fronts are there. Has a lot of cards in there. Basically, just deck is trying to get everything out. I basically gotta survive this turn. I don't know how. Sadly, I was stupid the last turn. I tried to do stuff. And yeah, it's just basically just all amounts to that, basically. Yep, activate the ability. Was able to make the soul you needed. And 2 triggers are out, meaning the rest are in the deck. So there's probably a lot of crits in there. That will be interesting. Let's see. Got the witch there, so you got an extra attack. You got this bitch here as well. Yeah, interesting. 25k. This unit intercepts skill, so less 1. Gets an extra 5k shield. Then intercepting here, 28k. There we go. 28k there. Card with this unit skill, so less 1. Shield plus 15k. Beer bad drink for meds. Yeah, it's fine. No worries. I'm in no rush. Basically betting on money here. There's only really one way I'm getting out of this. Basically, I just gotta bet money that he does not get the crits, which is highly doubtful. Considering how these decks are operating, it's an 8 crit deck, meaning he still has total of... He probably drew one, he has one in Soul, so most likely he still has 2 in the deck. So yeah, there is a chance, and there's 9 cards in the deck, so out of 2 cards, that's a total of... Can't really percentage, but it's like about 15% most likely. Shift Soul. Throw that out. Find. Do that. Continue to Soul counter charge 1. Gets bigger. Yep. Yeah. Fuck me, I really have to. Like no other choice. Yep, yep. Card, okay. Heal trigger, recovers 1. And... Fuck, yeah, it was a high possibility. I need to get a heal on my... Next check, this one not, but the other one. Nah, man. Oh, no. Yeah, I just fucked it up. I just really fucked it up, man. Fuck me. I just fucked it up really bad with my decision. I need a heal. Yeah, GG. I fucked it up, really. It is what it is. Exit. Alright. Still got plenty of time here. Really like this, but it's like not committing anything. It's like fucking me up. I'm not getting the great videos I want. So we're gonna have to just add the guys here. Nope. Fantome, there we go. Then press Keter Sanctuary. And then we're just gonna have to add the grade 2 guy. He does a bit more. Versatility of just having defensive draws just work better in the deck. Plus you can also mess around with my soul as well. Really want to add fronts. But the way I'm like selecting cards is like very like I gotta choose cards very specifically there. So it's like I don't feel like ooh cute. The G4 Maelstrom, the second one that came out. They came out later in late G. In G's 30. I'll be first. Bad. Out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I like that. Hello. Ooh, man. Good luck, have fun. And then do this to ride. Skill of this unit. Be the top 7 cards of my deck. Choose a unit, or if the Crimson Moon card, add it to hand of your deck. Kind of want something for next turn as well, so give you this. Shuffle. Add it to hand. Then this guy's skill. So +1. Draw a card. Then beep, beep, beep. There we go. Holy crap, one sushi place that's even closer to home has a new extended menu. Ooh, that's cool. Again, I really don't go to sushi much. I'm more of a Mexican place guy. I like my Mexican food. Although calling also Taco Bell Mexican food is like, it's not really authentic, is it? Although a lot of places aren't really authentic Mexican. I'm going to one authentic Mexican place. I liked it a lot. Didn't last long though, sadly. A big seafood. Hey, that's neat. My family is a big seafood thing, at least from my father's side. From my father's side, especially my grandma's side, they even have a shop in the coast of our island in PR that they just serve fried fish. It's like it's poor people's food since like a long time ago, but like, hey, if it works, it works. If it's money, it's money. Yeah, it's like neat history of like learning. Ooh, yeah, this is a must discard. I could save it for next turn though. I'll save it for next turn. Throw this guy out to ride. This guy's ability. I'll be energy blasting 3 to draw a card. Then we are activating Crimson Moon to be the top 5 cards of my deck. The unit from Lungsman Superior Call it. I like it. Shuffle, throw this out. Then take advantage of this. Skill out to +1. Put the top 7 cards of my deck. Choose a card with the names and ability I want and add it to my hand. We'll be adding this guy here. Shuffle. Add to my hand. and then call. Then battle. Took me to place in her hometown to serve fairly cheap lobster. Ooh, I'm a bit sick, so I have meds earlier. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna be judging you about that. If you're sick, you're sick. You have to do what you have to do in order to survive, man. It's not registering like my space bars. Like decently enough. I think it has to do partially with my keyboard, I think. Yeah, it seems like my keyboard is just like, I'll have to replace it soon. Yeah, I've already been getting like weird feedback from it, so I have to toss some old water bottle because every time I drink from there, I feel sick. Yeah, it basically has to, like, you basically have to be switching out your bottles and just like your cups a lot of the times for these things, especially if you're sick. Oh yeah, he does not drive check. You're safe for now. This deck is pretty okay for like having a bit of a rush turn. It's pretty okay for it. I have to toss some. Oh yeah, I already read that. That's not dumb of me. Sorry. Okay, do with Kina. Activate this one. Wait, what are you doing? Oh yeah, there you go. That's what you're doing. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That is not the bad option there. That is not the bad option there. Let's see. What are we doing here? Activate the ability to get the search up 5. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. But this is not in his proper lane. He's in back right. He's in the front right. He's probably going to intercept with this most likely. Well, he doesn't really have a Lianorn. So regardless, the skill is not going to rock. So he's just doing it to have stuff. Okay, he's adding the discard fodder. So I can have a draw next turn. Whoever I joined the dark side, she already did it multiple times, man. She already had the Masques, and now she's in the Fantomes. So it's like that lady. Like her and Megumi are just like, yeah, we're just sword cat traders, man. That's just what we do. Okay, it dies. Yeah, it's fine. I knew their strategy. I knew what they were doing. They made it to a situation where I basically had to do this. If not, I'd lose the opportunity of getting the damage. Damage to ride. Ability. Choose a unit from among them, superior call it. So we're going to be having her there. Then the unit's ability, I'll be energy blasting. This unit's ability. Energy blasting 3 to search my deck for a Crimson Moon, add it to my hand and deck shuffle. Meanwhile, now it's just sitting there. Why am I even here? Someone else has to fill the role of a jobber. I mean, yeah, Megumi's just there sitting on the sideline. Somebody has to take the L for, like, Stoichea. So that's what her role is. View the top 5 cards of my deck. Choose a unit from amongst them. Superior Call. Since we're choosing the back row center for that, we're just going to be throwing out units that don't do much here. So we're going to be throwing Senseriet. Do that here. Shuffle, throw this out. Then attack with 10, attack with 10. This unit gets a bit of power there. Yeah, this should be fine formation. Battle. With a boost, attack the rear. With a boost, attack the rear. Well, without boost. Now when the attack and about launch, you know you're going to a boost, this card attack, skill Hatsuo, counter plus 1, and this unit back up, and this unit gets power plus 10k, power plus 2k, power plus 3k. Non-metal? Let's choose one of that. Other than, okay, fair enough. Okay, I read that wrong.
Yeah, okay, let me just reduce the power here, reset. So I'm just standing then this one. I read that wrong. Then this unit skill, Vanguard gets crit +1. I read that one, silly bot. I've already joined the Discord. Yay! Heal trigger, recover 1. Give me 1, there we go, recover. Power to here. I fucked this up again because I didn't read the ability properly. And then nothing there. First check, second check. Draw trigger. Then attack 20k. Guard with that, please. Now I fully understand the abilities of these units. I've been playing them wrong. Not surprised. Not in the center. I thought it was in the center. That makes a lot more sense. Ah, if only I was a good player in standard. Holy crap, they're spending that a lot. What the hell? You should have more money than me, man. How you doing this? Well, he is planning to kill me, to be fair. He has the proper mentality for this, I'll tell you that one. I did not know this. That's a, yeah, front triggers are really not working. Like, the deck wants draws, not fronts. Like, screw the fronts. Nobody needs them. Huh. 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 How dare you try to hit me, sir? I'm a perfectly valid, good person here. How did you try to hurt me? I haven't done anything yet. Wait, I know what you're doing. That looks illegal. I don't like it. Yeah, why not? Hey, I need that. Skilatsu stando. And since you're in grade 3, you can send 2 units. Drive check, and this unit also gets a crit. Yep, extra drive. The other unit gets a crit. Kinda don't want to give it anything. Okay. It is illegal, you know. Yeah, a country. Damage check, no trigger. I don't like your attitude, buddy. I really don't. Hmm. 20k. Eh. Don't want that. Yay, persona. Right. Draw. Power. Activate moons. Do top 5. Found a target. Shuffle. Throw this out. Search my deck. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Shuffle. This unit skill. And +1. You top 7. Seraphic Note or Crimson Moon? Damn, that's crazy. I'll take this. Shuffle. As it's to hand, this unit gets extra 5k power. Push these 2 units around. Alright, we're Gucci. We are really Gucci. Alright, let's do this. Like professionals. Battle. Stop. With a boost from this unit. This unit will be attacking your Vanguard. Yeah, you want a Soul Blast? Let's go. Pull that thing out. Yeah. 15k. So that's a 33k. And with a boost, 35k. Swing at that guy. I don't like that guy. Hit him. Yes. Yes! The power! Okay, with a boost, Vanguard attacks. Vanguard activates a funny ability. Funny ability activated. Stand this unit. This unit gets an extra 20k there. 15k plus 5k. Then this unit stands back up, gets an extra 10k power. 3 drive. Beep beep. We attack with full power with nothing but the merciest of mercies. Twin drive. Triple drive the first. Draw trigger. Power 2 here. Draw card. Second check. Critical trigger. Power 2 here. Crit here. The third. Critical trigger. Power. And crit. I have all the power. 2/2 element. Oh, he's doing that. That's a 15k extra shield. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Intercept, intercept. One more. Uh-huh, there we go. He did it the right way. So now 4k. And stand back up. Yeah. 40k. Yeah, and extra shield. There we go. Saving the PG. I see what you're doing. Turn in. Okay, let's look at my thing here. How we're looking here against Mr. Max Punk. Persona Red as well, huh? Pretty good guy. He knows what he's doing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the every other trigger inside of my deck. So we got 8 in, we got 8 out. Because I don't show, yeah, 8 in, 8 out. So are us skimming through the deck to pick up the stuff we need or stuff we want out of the deck is completely valid. Also, you're dying again till dawn. You will your sacrifice will be worth everything. You shall be recognized as a hero, I think. $30k. Yeah, I see you, man. Do that. Then intercept with this plus shield plus 15k. Beep beep. This is a guard. Then I want to keep the draw there. They're not gonna get crit by ability. They might get crit by ability. Kinda have to. Yeah. Yeah. 36k. Counter blast 1. Stand back up? No, he's going for the extra drive checks. And then the extra crit on the rear. Shit. So he has to set it up. It's kind of diabolical. I kind of have to take it like this. Risk the crits. Critical trigger, crit the Vanguard. If he gets another one, we die. I'm risking it. Yeah, we're risking it good. I love gambling. Critical trigger. That's 9 out. Second check. No trigger. Now we got 7 triggers in the deck. 45k, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, skill. Soul Blast 1. Unlimited power. And then... let's see how we doing this. How should I do this?
How's my hand looking? My hand's looking pretty good. So, since they don't have... Actually, I could have done this just for an extra skill. Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. Would have been crazy if I didn't have anything else here. Guard, skill. Use that unit stood back up, plus 10k shield. Beep beep beep. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, Persona Raido. Draw. Power plus 10k. Then, have to hit the hay? Okay, Schiller. Anyway, we're nearly down for the night. Basically, this is the game that's going to be selling our night. So you ended up at time. See you later, man. Bye. Rest up. Wait, what the fuck? No way. Man, we were about to cook him. Oh, shit. Okay, then we have to freaking redeem the game. That sucks. We had a good game there. Damn. Okay. It is what it is. We deal with it. We go forward. We deal with it. We go forward. Let's do then. We have to do one more game then to redeem that to get footage about it. Let us see what we do. Cha, cha, cha. Let's see what we do. Now we're going to be seeing how this goes. I think the deck's perfectly fine. We just needed something to use Energy Blast. We technically have something that can use Energy Blast. Because nothing else in the deck can really use like a discard or Energy Blast like as useful enough. So basically it's that discard fodder, and anywhere a deck like looks through stuff like decently enough. Okay, we're dealing with Punk again. I wonder why they had to leave suddenly. I think they just wanted to leave because they knew the match was done. Kinda sucks that they had to leave like that. Alright, don't like this, don't like this. Like the other card. 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Beep beep. Good luck, have fun. And then go up this card here. Ride. This guy's ability, be top 7. Do Seraphic Note or a Crimson Moon to unknown them at the hand. Empty hand. Then this card's ability. Soul Blast 1. Draw a card. Pretty good. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good hand. Ooh, the call got on. That's pretty good. Active the ability to look at the top 7 to search the card. Got that guy early on. That's pretty good. Then Kolgafon's ability. Energy Blasting 3. They're able to search the deck for a Crimson Moon, add it to the hand, and then shuffle the deck. Really good. Then the draw ability there. Then activate the Crimson Moon. Why are you activating the Crimson Moon? You can get another Crimson Moon out of that, but yeah, this deck doesn't run a lot of great 3s. He does get the draw, I guess. Oh, he ran the Sergon. Okay. So we have to lose. We have to absolutely destroy him. Is what I'm hearing. Go to battle phase, buddy. We have to absolutely destroy this guy. This is what my brain's telling me. Like, he should not be left alive. Like, what he's doing must be punishable for his sins. That dog. The dog will not be put down. You shall be put down because Bushiroad will not touch that dog. Ever. They love that thing. They can't touch that thing. Okay, what are we throwing out? Yeah, this guy's fine. To right, there we go. Then activate moon. Okay, booster out of that. I like that. Beep. Shuffle those out. Then call out this guy here, activating his ability. Among them. Keep top 7 cards on my deck. Pretty nifty. See how my deck is. I don't want to share myself with this. I feel like having to discard photo. Shuffle it to my hand, and then proceeds with turn. Thank you there. There we go. Drive check. No trigger. Oh, lots of copy. I like that. So without that works. Activate the ability of that guy. Soul Blast 1. Energy Blast 1. Okay. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. He's actually smart about that. Okay. Not gonna call him out, but I'm looking at this guy. Should have committed for that ability, especially if they're looking top card of the deck and then me like, no, that's not a good card. I'll choose do Sargon instead. Like, I really like your style, man. Not really. Alright, for that ability, that was a counter blast. I have to keep that there. Nah. Check. That's perfectly fine by me. Beep, 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 beep. Let's read this. Here, that's all. Here, top 5 cards of our deck. Uniform among them, superior call it. Get a move. Mighty move. Add to hand. Then, Lianorn Fantome skid. You. And search my deck. Choose the uniform among them, superior call it. Oh. Shuffle. That was 5k. Then we battle. Attack the rear. With a boost, attack the rear. With a boost, attack the vanguard. When you drive, first, second, critical trigger, all affects the vanguard. Here we go. Turn, end. There we go. That's fine. I saw them targeting my units, and I'm like, nah, I'm not letting you target my units, buddy. I'm intercepting. Ain't no way I'm letting you, man.
think I'm dumb? I claim this deck. I'm not letting you do whatever the fuck you want. Mm-hmm. You draw a card. Bam, 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 bam. Uh-huh. Bam, 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 bam. Nothing like this. They're gone. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Right, okay. Check. If the game lagged for a second. Okay, it's lagging there. What the hell? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a new keyboard and mouse then. Kits. $26K. Vanguard's ability, Caraboss 1. Use 2 units, stand them back up. Extra crit to van, and then extra crit on rear. Not a particular fan. Easy. And good. First, second. Bottom. You're not doing Sargon? Yeah, because you got the boost, so you have to do the rest of the ability. You can't just do part of the ability and then decide not to do the rest. Yeah, I know you want. This one? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Put on this out. Send this out. Call the card to the rearguard circle, so switch my deck. Sadly, got nothing for that row, so basically we have to do this one here for the 5K. And then basically this unit here. Deck shuffle. And this unit gets plus 5K power. This unit also gets plus 5K. Then we are pretty set here. Battle. 30K here. Alright, check. Oh, that's great. And with the Lucent Seriet, Pertes attacks your Vanguard. Yes. You decided not to run the copies of Tillbald, so now you're in a situation where you might have to commit more of your board in order to do stuff. 43K. That's perfectly fine. Then with the boost, my Vanguard attacks. Activate Vanguard skill. Counter +1. This unit stands back up and it gets an extra 20k because it's in front of him. Then this unit stands back up. This unit gets the 25k. It gets +50, +10k. Then this unit skill gets crit +1. Then this unit skill, free drive. Triple drive the first. Second, he'll trigger, will not recover, but will give power to here. And third check, no trigger. Then 50k to the Vanguard. PG, I imagine. And its get critical is increased by a non-trigger effect. It was a from a trigger effect. It's fair. And then 30k. He's probably gonna guard this one. Unless his hand's looking precarious. Doubt it. It's not gonna be looking that precarious. Yeah, activate that. Activate Soul Blast. He already has the persona for next turn's ability. So it should be perfectly fine. But we're also set up in a very good situation. Okay. Turn end. Because we're at 2 damage. We'll need 1 damage next turn in order to be able to do our stuff. After that, we can just block all of his abilities. This one already has his intercept ability. This one's intercept ability is already on. We already have all the copies of our Sukase out of the deck. So, how's our drop zone looking? Drop zone's looking pretty good, and we can make it better. Because now we have 2 copies out. And I'm already seeing a pretty good look of how our deck looks. Considering I handed the board, yeah, we got this. Depending on our damage, we'll adjust ourselves. But for next turn, we should be fine. Branson. Huh. I mean, I guess. Doesn't give it a defense 5, but it gives it a 5 per turn, I guess. Guess that's good for them. Call 1 for the crit, so again that gets an extra 5k power. And that one. Okay, so double crit ability. Alright, Breezing, your ladder goes to Soul, that's what I was looking for. Return on Ranger gets plus 5k power. It's during his turn. Rear guards cannot be chosen. I wasn't targeting your rear guards, man. You're literally just playing my Vanguard gets plus 5k card ability. 35k. So 28k, 28k. Intercept, intercept. That's fine. Intercept here. Activate this card's ability. Tire. That's an extra 15k shield. And then intercepting here. Beep beep. 35k. 3k. Guard. And guard. Beep beep. Yeah, that's all. Triple drive and crib by ability. Re-standby ability is active, crib by ability is active. So I should definitely just guard this a lot. Triple drive as well. Not enough crits, but they have draws as well. Not enough crits or outs. It's gonna be fairly deadly, so... Guard, skill at 0. So plus 1. What's 15k shield? 33k shield. Then 28k shield, that's a 48k shield. I can guard. Guard. And then 20 cast. Plus 5. That's a tree to pass. First, critical trigger. Yeah, I imagine so. Alta Vanguard. Heal trigger. Ooh, that's a good gamble. Recover 1 as well. He's in a good position there. And third. Ah, damn it. Twin cast leaves. First, second, third. Damn, that sucked. That was a terrible drive check. That was really bad drive check. Guard. That was the worst. If you have a great degree of angle in this card name and your opponent's unit has attacked 2 or more times, as soon as you get shield. Yeah. When the unit intercept from the back row left, if you have a great degree of angle in this card name and your opponent's unit attacking unit has attacked 2 or more times this turn. Ah, you attack twice with that unit. Yeah, I see what it is. 33k, 33k. There we go. Still sucks, man. He just fucking won the lottery. Can't do shit about that. Do this. Hopefully get to top 5. Get what I want. Not necessarily what I wanted, but I can work with this. Call this guy here, deck shuffle. Goes out. Then vulnerability. God, he got it really good there. Combine. Then superior call to call. I don't have a lot of crits out, so it should be fine. So call this unit here. This unit here, and then this unit here. Plus 5k, plus 5k, plus 5k. Ugh. It'll be fine. Keep my hand there. Doesn't matter. Well, I can get an intercept out of this. We could also get a guard out of this. Intercept's intercept, doesn't really matter. I like he can retire. So battle. Boost. Like a Vanguard here. Should have done the deck thing. Should have done the deck thing then. That's just a 28k. Still not enough. 38k. Then with a boost, used to attack. Yeah, but he needs attack twice. If he's shooting the back row hasn't attacked twice. 35k. And what are your thoughts on Lianorn Fantome? She's a really fun deck. I feel like she is missing like something there. But I think she's perfectly fine. She has a really good balance of like attacking, defensives. Her attacks on her persona turn aren't that amazing. What do you think of it? To stand this unit back up. Then stand this unit back up. This unit skill. Obviously it gets a plus 15. Extra 15k. And this unit gets drive. Yes.
I really like it. I'm very spiteful of like Keter getting more stuff. I knew they were gonna get another Phantom. I just didn't want it to be Lianorn. And oh yeah, I knew it. First check, draw trigger. Power to here, draw card. Second check. Heal trigger, recover 1 damage. I love that. For me, do that. Power to here. Third check. Critical trigger. Crit to here. And then power 2 here. I love that so much. Draw trigger. You get the draw. That's fine. Second check. Yeah, that's right. Take your lumps, man. Then, this is a 45k here. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. He's gonna have to have the blitz order there. 2 from hand. One more card, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I'm not letting you skimp on cards. I demand those 2 cards. I don't care if that card was basically useless. I'm taking those cards. Those are my cards. The Persona Road, okay, that's fine. I have a decent amount of cards in my deck. Wise Asaphina, I guess. Let him call something from drop. I don't know why he's running those things. I mean, he's in an advantageous situation. Like, he freaking pulled the fuck out of those triggers. And right now, he still has 1 more trigger in the deck there, I think. He still has 1 crit out, and he's deck fitting as fast as possible. So he's getting his chances of getting a lot higher. And right now, I'm not running on Sentinels right now. Right now, his biggest advantage is either going for the triple drive right now and betting big money, which honestly is not a bad bet. It's really not a bad bet. 35k. Do this, do that. Guard. 1 card from Soul. Extra 15k shield. Then intercept. Should have guard with the card from my hand. These attacks are going to be smaller, so I gotta take this. Damn it! I really needed that card. I should have guarded with the freaking Kolgothon so I can have the PG from hand. Damn it! That was a fuck up on my end. But he was really lucky that game. Yeah, he's getting the critical. Oh, dumb motherfucker. Oh, you wanted the critical trigger, didn't you? You can't get the triple drive because you're at risk. Oh, you sweet summer child. Intercept, plus 10k shield. Plus 10k shield. 43k. Then 48k. Skill, Energy Blast 3 to draw 1 card. And that is a 2 to pass. We'll see if that works. First check, nothing. Second check, nothing. Nope, do the ability. Yep. Yeah, that's right. I know you. Who do you think you are, huh? 40K? Uh-huh. This is a 28K. 43K. Beep beep. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Beep. Plus 10K shield. And then this unit skill. Plus 15K shield. Are you done? Because this is my freaking final turn, and I will freaking demolish your ass. Persona, ride, got the card I wanted. Not that I needed it, because I still have one Fantome. And by throwing away this card over here, I will be committing this card. Does Lianorn have a triple drive or double drive? No, she doesn't get a triple drive, but she does have a unit. I think you win this time. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I only have to deal like 1 damage. I just have to like proc everything in my favor. Let's see. How's my hand looking? How's my damage zone looking? I have, if I triple drive and get both draws, plus triple drive, plus both draws, plus 5 cards from my hand. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think the chances of me getting triggers here, I'm doing triple drive 100%. Okay. So I already have him here, but I kind of want to have Superior call him. So instead, we'll be calling the boy. We're giving Vanguard some props. We're going to be calling this lad here. I basically did not have a board. Now I have a board. And then there we go. And then plus 5K. Plus 5K. Also, since I Persona rode this turn. Plus 5K. And plus 5K. Oh yeah, everything is going Millhouse. And not just that, I'm committing everything here. We're killing this guy this turn. He is not living out of this. Okay. So now that we have our full formation, we have the right moments to destroy this guy. So, battle. With a boost. 35K to the Vanguard. Yeah, GG. This is better because this player we played before, and he ditched us when we were about to kill him as well. So this, I deserved this. Okay, I saved the replay. Yep. Okay, let's look at how the game was about to progress, all right? I attack with this, then attack with these two. Attack the Vanguard. Then, boost, attack with Vanguard. Vanguard skill, flip a card face down. We're going to be standing Beltier, and we're also going to stand Sekuse. And then he was going to inherit a 25K, meaning he was going to be a 40K. And he was about to have a 10K, so he was about to be a 45K. And then for a... We have to look at the deck and... Yeah, because it's not letting me, like, check the deck. I want to check the deck. Okay, we're going to be looking at the replay to see how the deck was going to be there. Last replay? Yeah, play that shit. Fastest speeds as possible. Actually, at the end. You? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I interact? I gotta do free play. Okay. Get that out there. Do this. Is there a way for you to Lianorn Fantome to get triple drive? Yeah. She gets triple drive of... Let me give you a second. Triple drive is this unit. Beltier. Basically, when she attacks, she activates her mechanic. Instead of doing the whole Lianorn mechanic of like boosting with multiple units, what she does is when she attacks, she can choose 2 lanes that are not the center rearguard circle. Well, 2 units in the left and right lane. 1 in each other.
and then sand those units, and those units inherit the power of the other unit in their exact same lane. Then these units have their own abilities, which in this case, what you want is Beltinier, but they need to be in the specific position they need to be. Beltinier's case, she needs to be in the back row left rearguard circle. So this one here. So when you stand her back up, you get triple drive. Then for the right rearguard circle, usually you have the other one, which is the discard fodder, but usually I like Sakusa. Sakusa is the one that does it because he gets a Battle Dora effect where you have to guard with 2 or more cards from the hand if you want to guard this card. Which is really good because then throwing power at him becomes really good. Okay, so we did with this, he took the damage because he didn't have any other cards. See their hand? He had just a 33k shield. Plus, at most, he would get... I wouldn't get a critical out. I wouldn't get a critical out of this because I'm giving it all... I'm using Beltinier's effect. So basically, he has 20k shield on the board. With at most maybe having an extra 10k shield. With the Beltierna in the back. I just think he was too greedy. The only reason he lost was because he was relying too much on the Senseriet and the Fertes. And obviously, he couldn't have done Beltierna at that time because he just didn't have a deck. He would have decked himself out. Or like, I just had to basically end my turn and just do that. But because he decided to do Senseriet instead of Tsukuse, he basically was like, yeah, I can just guard with this. Although I had cards in hand to properly guard Tsukuse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had. Well, basically, attack with this guy, then boost, attack with him to the Vanguard. Then Vanguard attack, skill, counter +1, stand this unit back up. He inherits 25k of the unit in the front. There's an extra 5k. And then Tsukuse stands up. And then he gets the extra 10k from the back row. Then triple drive, the first, draw trigger. I can give power to... He doesn't have a PG, so power to Tsukuse. Draw a card. Second check. Critical trigger. All effects to Tsukuse. Then third check. Nothing. And then I would still have the 35k here. And I basically would be guarding the entire time to not take damage. So I would have to basically attack with Tsukuse first, where he has to basically guard with the discard. He just didn't have enough shields. And then I have this attack here as well. How's his deck? His deck was view. Search. Yeah, it was just triggers. He had the chance for heal, but yeah. God, I love Lianorn. She actually is a really cool deck. And she's the type of deck I actually like. She's a... can do the offense, but I can do some defensive mechanics as well. I actually like her. Fuck me. I thought I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna like this deck. After playing it, damn, she's actually kind of cooking. If I would risk leaving myself at 1 damage. At a 1 to pass? Dude, I lose anyway. Might as well try and check a trigger. I think the reason he didn't do it was because he wasn't confident enough. Well, he also had a draw trigger in the deck. There was also that. He had a draw trigger in the deck. In his drive check, he got the draw trigger. And he was looking for a way to be able to survive. So at least being able to do an attack on Vanguard and stuff. But honestly, I think his misplay is mostly just ignoring Beltierna. Beltierna is one of the best cards, man. My entire deck was literally, I just deck thinned as much as possible. As soon as I reached like the 15 point mark and stuff, I was just like, I'm gonna stop searching through my deck because I know I don't have really symphonic notes. Instead, I'm gonna be using the drop zone and I'm gonna be guarding with all the cards in my board because I can just get them back. Next turn, he'd be in deck 2 and can't attack with Vanguard, and rears are mostly 20k. Yep. Yeah, but at least he would have been able to have a turn extra to survive, and maybe he could have been lucky to get me there. Not that it mattered, because this deck is really good in the offense and the attack and because of how Lianorn works and your other cards, it's really good. What I would say is I would like to have another option for center row, but right now Tilboot is really good. Tilboot is really, really good. like the extra bit defensive, he's basically a trigger shield. But yeah, I like this deck a lot. This deck was incredibly good. I am a big fan of the deck. But he was too greedy with like the extra crit attacks and wasn't doing like anything else. There was a reason I was attacking this guy. This guy's really good. Like he didn't even. This guy seemed like me. He was testing out the deck for the first few times, because when I think this is like his third or fourth time it seems, because he's never seems to done Sakuza or has never given it value. Because instead of Sakuza the entire time he was just like, I'm gonna do Senseiya, and I'm like, dude, why are you doing that? If I have a PG, I can just PG this if I'm not PGing the Vanguard. Which earlier in the game, I just PG'd this guy. If he'd done that with Senseiya, Senseiya rips 2 cards from a hand. Like, regardless of your power level, if you want to guard him, he's a double hand rip. Like, he literally PG'd, and I was just like, nope, Sakuza's effect, you have to drop 2 cards, not 1, 2. So, for guarding him, it costs 3 cards for him. He's amazing. And the entire time, I'm like, dude, I'm being Beltierna. This is what I'm doing the entire time. Because it's either Beltierna or Ferctus. But most of the time, if I want just to have a hand and get a higher probability of drive check, Beltierna. Trendcast seems to be like the, well, yeah, it's a Fantome deck. Fantome deck is like, you have to run Blitz orders because you're running Crimson Disease. But damn, this deck was incredibly fun. I'm very happy with it. And having dropping the triggers to just be like this, to be just base 18k shields, was a very good decision, because I can just keep getting Beltiernas to be my special interest if they attack twice, or I can do Ferctus if they're adding with an attack extra crit. It's not as much of a shield, but I have a base shield that can guard early turns with the 23k shield for my first turn and the 25k shield for the other turns. Like, it makes a good argument of like, yeah, I'm just running Witch of Pots, not only because I like Witch of Pots, I love the Witch archetype from Genesis. I love Witch of Pots. She's an adorable lady. But also it's just really good. And just having the Nixlazelia, it's just an extra heal trigger when I pull this thing, and an extra attack. So it's just like, yeah. I see no reason why not to run it. That said, let me just take an image from that. Grab this image, cut this image, and then throw it to my Vanguard stuff. Pasting it, duplicate. With that said, that's all we have today. Thank you for coming. We had a lot of fun. It was a really good deck test, and yeah, I really like Lianorn. I'll see about like building. Oh, but it was a really good deck. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna be reading out over here. Sadly, it seems Vanguard has ran out for the night. Most of the people who do Vanguard are like already out by the time I'm like getting out of here. Oh, neat. I'll be raiding one of my siblings, then one of my model siblings. We are invading Codename Slide. He raises it. He visits us every now and then. He is doing apparently Pal World, then FF14, then he's doing more memes, and then a FanFest react. Oh right, FanFest is today. I gotta look at that. What the heck happens? They already did the Evercold announcement. I gotta look at like the trailer, the full trailer. I want to see the full trailer. And they're gonna announce the new classic. That said, we're gonna be rating my model sibling, and with that, we are done here for today. Those, anyways, might as well try to check for it. Yay! That's all we have today. Thank you for coming. We've had a lot of fun. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Masochist, mostly just to meld down from today's Vanguard. And on Sundays, we're gonna be testing out Lianorn Fantome. That's gonna be interesting. It's really weird in the way it's like structured, but it basically it's just another Aquaforce deck basically. But it sort of fits with how it used to play, especially with how the Alcalibur plays. So it's just like, it's basically more the same thing, but like
Aqua Force flavor, Stoichia flavor. That's it. That's all we have today. Thank you for coming. I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye bye.